Hello and welcome to the overview for Session 3. This session starts our investigation of the direct instruction teaching style. Up until the 1980s, this was the main model that was used to teach sport. Important things to remember about this model are that it is based on the teaching and practicing of movement skills. This means it's driven by the athletes learning the correct technique, so it's a technical model. Also, it's very teacher-centred. The teacher is responsible for the whole learning environment. They set out the lessons, the practice activities, how much time will be spent on those activities, etc., etc. There's very little input from the students or athletes. This model uses 4 components in the teaching of the technique, and these are the explanation, the demonstration or modelling, practice, and feedback. So the first one, explanation, this is where the coach would explain to his athletes where the technique would be used in the sport. Very simple. The second one, the demonstration. The coach would provide the athletes with a visual demonstration of how to perform the skill. While doing that, the coach would also provide 3 to 4 concise teaching cues for the student to focus upon. The third component is practice. This is undertaken by the athletes where they'll work on the technique, trying to master the skill, thinking about the teaching cues that the coach has provided them with. And 4, feedback. So while the athletes are practicing their technique, the coach will provide them with feedback. And the coach will provide 2 different types of feedback. The first one is corrective. So the coach will try and eliminate any errors they're making based on the teaching cues that were delivered, and also provide positive feedback to try and keep them motivated and therefore on task. So once about 80% of the athletes have successfully completed the technique, they'll then move on to another component. So besides listening to the lecture today, please ensure that you read the article by Thomas, that you watch the direct instruction lesson on street hockey, and that you answer the questions in the workbook. Thank you.